Hey there, folks! Welcome back to our royal extravaganza on the channel. You won't believe what we've got in store for you today. We are diving deep into the world of the British royals, specifically focusing on a particular exchange that has got everyone talking. Meghan Markle sharing snaps of little Archie Harrison and Lilet Diana with none other than King Charles himself. Can you believe it? I know, mind-blowing. Now, let's get one thing straight. We all know that Meghan and Harry have had their fair share of ups and downs with the royal family. But this revelation opens up a whole new can of worms, my friends. It shows that there might just be a glimmer of hope for building bridges and mending relationships. Could this signal a willingness from Meghan to form a bond between her children and their grandfather? It certainly seems so. But hold your horses. We can't ignore the fact that there's a twist in the story. Our ever-so-trustworthy source, Omid Scobie, shares some interesting insights. He points out that while Meghan seems to have moved on from the royal drama and is focusing on her future with Harry and their lovely family, Harry himself still has some unfinished business. That's right, he's still battling with the press and the challenges it brings. It's a tough nut to crack, my friends. According to Scobie, Harry's challenge lies in finding something that balances out the negativity and allows him to work in a space disconnected from the burdens of the past. We all know how determined he is to make a positive impact on the world, but the question remains, how can he do that while dealing with the constant scrutiny and pressure from the media? It's a real conundrum, folks. But let's take a step back and unpack this story a bit more. There are a few interesting points that raise some eyebrows. Bear with me. Scobie mentions that Meghan has been in contact with King Charles, but here's the thing. The king is known not to have a mobile phone. So, how on earth are they texting each other? It's a puzzling mystery indeed. And wait, the plot thickens even further. A spokesperson for the couple has denied any contact between Meghan and the royal family. They even went so far as to apologize in court for lying about the unauthorized book, Finding Freedom. It turns out that emails between Meghan and her press secretary, Jason North, regarding the book were conveniently forgotten. North himself claims that the book was discussed multiple times, both in person and over email. He even had a meeting with the authors and shared briefing points provided by Meghan. But then again, Meghan apologized and said she didn't remember these exchanges. What a whirlwind. You know, folks, this reminds me of another incident involving Harry. Remember when he had those frequent Zoom calls with the late Queen, but he had no idea she was gravely ill? It just goes to show that sometimes the connection to royalty can be a bit blurry, especially when it comes to their money-making schemes. Without that connection, they might just be two more hustlers trying to make a quick buck. Yikes! So, my dear audience, what are your thoughts on all of this royal drama? Do you think Meghan's exchange with King Charles signifies a fresh start? And how do you think Harry can find that balance in his battle with the press? We're dying to know. Drop your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before delving into the video. Alright, folks, buckle up and get ready for a royal adventure like no other. It's time to dive deep into the world of secrets, scandals, and surprising connections. Stay tuned and join us as we unravel the mysteries of the British royals. This is going to be one heck of a ride.